welcome to Imperium Maledictum. This is Prelude number 2. This Prelude focuses on Thane, with a little help from Ghost as a Grendel here. And we will switch the scene already and get started. Let me make sure I'm on the right one. Please let me know if you can see that.
Yep.
Okay. So, I will show you guys the handout here. And also, let me see. It should say Prelude 2. So go ahead and click down to Prelude 2 there. Space Hulk. Thane sat on a small lighter on its way to the Space Hulk fleet. They had gone in quietly. Obviously, this was some clandestine motive by von Kranix. There were 4 ships, all small, all unmarked, each with a fire team of 4. It seemed light to Thane, but he knew better than to ask questions. Thane and the old soldier Grendel and Dalto were all the muscle. Then there was the Adeptus Mechanicus, a tech priest called Finn. Each knew their duty. They were to board the ship, reach the cockpit, and obtain the ship's Cogitator's central database. Cogitator. I don't know why. Cogitator. It was the same for all the fire teams as far as Thane knew. Get in, get out, no funny business. Simple enough, right? You're on a ship that's heading to this derelict, bigger ship. And you guys can role play as you get closer. Finn and Dalto are just kind of sitting there. Finn's actually standing up because he has a mechadendrite on his back, and there's no real room for him to sit down in the ship. You guys can go ahead and do some role play. To kick it off there, Thane. Yep.
Yep. Thane sat there, maybe nervously twitching a little. He had done this many times before, but each time it had revealed something new, whether it was something boring, some unforeseen Xenos, heretics. There was always something in this sector, a Space Hulk floating out of nothingness with a fresh horror that he thought he had seen everything, but the universe seemed to surprise him with every new turn. Fortunately, his strong belief in the Emperor and his training and surviving the battles had made him experienced, had elevated him above the standard rank and file to more of these specialist fire teams. He'd listened to Grendel talk about the old days and everything that he had survived, and would fidget with his hell gun, occasionally checking the power pack, as he had already done a dozen times before, thinking maybe this time the reading would come back different. His helmet is to his side. It's never comfortable to wear one, except in a firefight. But in the lighter, as they slowly make their way towards the Space Hulk, he just kind of sits back quietly, listening to the idle chatter.
And Grendel was looking at Dalto as he's sitting there, and he's retelling a story from years before when he's been part of the Rogue Traders fleet for a few years now, but they did this before, and he looks at Dalton. And when I tell you that the confusion on my face when I saw this scantily clad woman running around a Space Hulk was palpable. It made no sense. It immediately set off alarms in my head. And a lot of us theorized it was something Gellerfield failure. We shot her next time we saw her. But if you see anything that looks out of the ordinary, as you are likely to, you should probably shoot it, if I'm to be completely honest.
Dalto turns his head and says, "What did she look like?"
Oh, I tried to strike the memory from my brain. It was a very heretical image. Voluptuous. He looks at Dalto and he smirks a bit, but he puts his helmet on.
He shrugs. All for the better then. When we get back to planet side, I can erase those memories from my mind with the flesh of a non-heretical woman, right?
Hmm. Good decision. You got a good head on your shoulders. And he looks over at Thane. And how are you feeling? You ready for this? I've heard good things about you, you know. I think this is our first time working together.
I feel like I do before every mission. Apprehensive, nervous, excited, a little bit of everything. And I thank you for the compliment, of course. Most of us that find a way to survive, we hear more and more of the other guardsmen that have done so before us, and your name has come up as a survivor and one with a bunch of, I'd say, wisdom and tactical knowledge, if I'm being honest.
Oh, Emperor's Grace, who lied to you? he laughs.
No one with that much gray is a fool or a knave. I would say you have a trick or two up your sleeve.
Oh, I could be very good at running, for all you know.
One that gets to your age, I believe, doesn't have the knees for running away.
Ah. Yet, you've caught me. Oh. Just lucky, I suppose. Lots of luck.
Luck and the protection of the Emperor is all one needs out here on the fringe.
Praise be. Your words never said. You've got a good head on your shoulders, too. I like where this is going. I think we've got a good shot of coming home from this one. He looks at the tech priest. Oh, almost all of us.
The tech priest doesn't. He doesn't even look in your direction. He just stands there, inert, looking forward as the ship flies through space, and you see the space hulk in front of you grow larger and larger and larger.
Never ceases to amaze me the sheer size of these and how much they contained at one time, what their original purpose was.
Marvels. Marvels of engineering. Ingenuity. If you don't mind me asking, how many of these have you seen?
I've been with the rogue trader for almost half a decade, and my unit has almost exclusively been on the task of clearing out these hulks, going through these ships that have slowly coalesced into one monstrosity. We have served him well, though we have had our fair share of encounters with the enemies of mankind. But I will say each one brings a new challenge, and so far I've been fortunate enough to solve each one and overcome them.
Emperor's Grace. 5 years and this is what you've been doing? I go between this and engine duty, guard duty. This is only my 8th or 9th time doing these. Lots of other things beforehand, but yes, these are a wonder, but full of terrors. I expect this might be the most peace we get for the next several hours.
Well, I do know my regiment when they were recruited by the rogue trader. Of course, now he kind of laughs. I know I'm sure there's some deal he worked out with my planetary governor, but we've slowly been whittled down all those years. I have been fortunate not to see some of the more horrific things that the galaxy has to offer us, but I have my battle scars.
As we all.
Finn finally speaks up and he says, "This Hulk, this space Hulk," and he's speaking through his, cybernetic mask, if you will, his augments, and says, "The machine spirit is displeased, injured, angry. We will be in danger from its wrath. Not only what we find inside."
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To soothe. And he like kind of just gesticulates with his hands, like pushes outward, like he's pushing air away. To soothe the machine spirit. Isn't that right?
I will do what I can. But something so broken and so ancient, there is only so much one can do.
Rumbles. What good are you anyway? Kind of shifts in his chair.
Well then, I am not as technologically savvy as those priests of Mars, but I will do my best not to further anger the machine spirits, and hopefully we can quickly achieve the goal, retrieve the cogitator, and get back to the lighter and the rogue trader's fleet.
Finn's head gives almost a absent nod. It's almost indiscernible. Man, I can't speak today. Indiscernible. And he says, "Shall I pray over your weapons?"
Please.
Grendel will hold his out. He won't say anything.
He Dalto looks up and just nods, and he kind of takes his hand and waves it over the weapons in kind, and he repeats a chant in some language that you don't quite understand. And finally, when he's finished, you hear the pilot signal, "We're coming close. Get ready to lock the port and board." And you see the lighter kind of turn where its hatch will connect to one of the exterior hatches of the Space Hulk.
Grendel will get his helmet on, and he'll make sure all his gear, do his final gear checks, and he looks over at Thane, and over at Dalto. "Well, gentlemen, Emperor be with you this day, and hopefully the day after that, too."
And you, Grendel, as Thane puts his Militarum helmet on, checks his weapons one last time, says a silent prayer to the Emperor of Mankind to watch over them on this mission, and kind of rolls his shoulders and gets ready.
You hear this thunk as the lighter locks into place with the Space Hulk. The pilot says, "Don't be so long. I don't want to be sitting here forever." And then there's a click, and you realize that he's unlocked the hatch. He says, "Atmosphere confirmed."
What's the pilot's name?
You don't actually know.
Grendel will go over. "Pilot, what's your name?"
My name is Zarvard.
"Well, Zava, after we step out, make sure you lock that hatch behind us. Wouldn't want something to slink in here with you." He goes off a cuff.
They're static.
Yeah, Thane, activates his Vox speed, make sure it's working.
Yeah. You also have been equipped with glow rods, kind of portable glow rods that stick onto the end of your weapons, kind of like flashlights. This is kind of a common practice for these sort of boardings because a lot of times the light systems are inoperable. And you can swing over the hatch and enter.
We will.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Looks like it did. Can you see your room that you're in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
The hatch, your hatch opens. You pull it towards you. We'll say Dalto does. He opens it, and you see that there's another door that it's connected to. It's very cold in this kind of makeshift hallway almost, where the lighter is connected to the space hulk. Clearly, this area was filled with nothing but the void of space only moments ago. And you see the exterior of the space hulk, where there's a closed and sealed hatch. Dalto walks over to it, and he kind of slings his las rifle onto his back with the strap, and takes two hands and like grimaces, and he's like, "Oh!" And it's kind of a wheel, right? He's like, "Help me with this! It's jammed."
Thane will sling his hell gun and go help Dalto try and get it open.
Yeah, I'd say with you both combined, you're able to, in a few minutes, get it moving, and then once you get it moving, it's a lot easier to open. And finally you do, and you kind of step inside this first room, and it looks like what you've seen Thane 1,000 times, something like a decontamination chamber. There's a door to the outside, the hatch there, and then there's a door in front of you, which you can see. You can probably see that little door sign there, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yeah, and so it's closed. It's fairly wide. Finn says, "I only have general schematics of what this place might look like. We'll have to explore it."
You don't have anything, he kind of waves his hand. A probe or something you can send out and as an advanced scout and map it out for us?
He shakes his head.
Well,
We should try to find, and it's dark in here, as you might imagine. The lights are out. He says, "We should try to find the console to turn on the lights, if they're operational."
sounds good. What is your best guess, Finn, on its location?
We need to get through this door, and I'll take a look. It could be either way. Likely, he kind of points up, if you would, in our map. He's like, because of just the configuration of the ship as you're flying in, he's like, the cockpit would be that way, and engineered would be in the opposite direction. That is typically how these ships are laid out, generically. He walks to the door, and he compresses a button, and just, it's locked, he says.
Thane turns to Grendel. Suggestions? And kind of Thane thinks back to some of the times they've encountered problems like this and what they did to figure it out.
Locked door. Grendel thinks on it. Well, we've not got power, so Finn, you can't do any of your technological rigmarole to open it up, can you?
He shrugs. "I can try to open the lock manually. Pick it." His mechadendrite kind of wheels over his head and reaches forward, and there is a key card slot, and the mechadendrite's the very end of it like slots into it. Either one of you should have access to Finn. If you would like, you can make a tech use roll.
Go for it.
Let's do a tech roll.
Congressman, there he is.
You can just double click on the token to it and it should bring it up.
Oh, you can. Oh.
Uh-huh.
roll. Difficulty challenging?
Yeah.
We got the shitty tech freeze guys. Oh no.
Oh, hold on. Oh, we got this set. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, come on, why are you being so slow? He fiddles with it for a moment, and it does finally open. And he kind of grunts, and he's like, he doesn't like really explain himself, like that how difficult it was or what he did to get it open. But he does open it. Oh, I need to do that from the other screen. Sorry. And we can walk through. Finn doesn't appear to. He's like, he presses the button again and it slides open. You guys can. You can't see very far ahead, so you can't see into the hallway. He doesn't appear to like want to go in first.
Thane raises his gun and moves to the front and goes, "Might as well be me."
You should be able to move your gun. Oh, I need to do that. Go ahead. Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, I had it paused. Can you move through?
Attempted move conditions collides with at least one wall.
All right, try now.
Same answer.
Really?
Oh, there we go. I opened
looks
the door.
open now.
Oh, okay. You gotta click on it. Okay.
But I think the only light is on Finn and Dalto. Like the
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't project when I go. Like if I'm over here.
Oh, here.
it's
Let me
only
try to
Dalto.
fix it. Let me see. Vision. Range 1, 360 angle. Light. Oh yeah, that's weird. You should be fixed. Let me make sure Grendel's
There we
fixed.
go. Looks like it's working now.
Yeah, let me.
Yep.
Let me fix that. Okay, I don't know what happened. 1, 2.
Mine looks fun.
Yeah, I'll get you in a second. Vision range 1, update token. Okay. Oh, you're seeing way ahead of. Oh, that's
Yes.
that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So you actually let me do this real quick because I kind of screwed something up. Okay, whatever. Okay, so you come out and you see this hallway. You don't see anything or anyone in it currently. Can you guys hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And so you don't see anything in it. Finn looks around and kind of just points in general this direction. I think it would be that way.
Which way did he
Right.
point?
I paint down this way. He's like,
Okay.
there's a door straight to your left. He's like, it could be in there, I suppose. But we need to head in this direction.
Yep. Thane will go up to the corner with his gun, kind of swerving from, right hallway, left hallway, forward. And then once he gets to the crates there, he kind of stops and waits for the other two guardsmen to come up.
Yeah, Grendel will go over the Vox beat. Everybody's Vox beat okay?
Good read copy.
Dalto nods.
Alright. Thane, you've got a lot of experience with this. I'm an old man, but I know when I'm beat. I'm gonna give you tech command for sure. So we'll go on your lead.
I am honored, Grendel. Very well. We will take the tech priest's advice and move down here to see if we can locate the necessary equipment to get these lights on.
Copy. Everyone make sure you check your corners.
And with that, he kind of Thane start going down the hallway, looking up, left, right, looking for any signs of recent activity, or if it's just a dead hulk, or at least in this area, an unused or never traveled portion.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any signs of anything here currently. It's pretty cold in here. You have there is atmosphere, so it's breathable. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's been anything in this area for a while that you can tell.
As of right now, it looks abandoned, but I know looks can be deceiving. As he's walking down the hallway, he gets to the door, goes, another door.
Finn kind of... Oh, I'm trying to get these guys to stop. Okay. Finn grunts and he walks up to the door and he'll try to pick it again if you want to roll a tech roll.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, you can double click on him and then go to skills, and then tech is at the very bottom.
Challenging or
yeah,
what
challenging
type
is fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yay! The door clicks pretty, seems like quicker this time, and he's like, it's unlocked, and he kind of steps back.
Yeah, Thane once again will open the door before bringing his Hellgun up to, high ready, and moves through the door. Maybe.
Did you click the door again?
I did.
It didn't do anything. Try now. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
He goes into the room and goes to the corner, checks his corner, and then once it's clear, kind of points further down. What are we looking at?
Yeah, it looks like more kind of there's like this humming. These are some sort of mechanical things, but you do see a console here, right here, and Fenn walks over to it immediately and begins to look at it and says, this is not the correct console, but I can try to use it if you would like. It could anger the machine spirits, however. He looks to Thane, kind of like, what do you want me to do?
Do what you can with this one. If it doesn't work, we'll backtrack and see if we can find something that's more accommodating.
He turns, and whoever wants to give me a tech use can.
Your hands are hot.
Here we go. Boom shakalaka.
Yeah, he turns on the lights from here. So the lights just makes all these like noises, like it's like revving up. Let me do. How do I do this?
And the Emperor said, "Let there be light."
Yeah.
Guess it's easier to see, but then again, easier to be seen.
Now, if I do this, will you see everything? This is the
Maybe?
question. I'm trying to do this right. Just give me a second. I don't want to screw it up.
Close my eyes. Tell me if it's...
Yeah. Close your eyes for 2 seconds.
Okay. I'll look at a different screen.
Don't look at your port instead of this.
My favorite.
Blonde. Oh wait, we're being recorded. I won't say that.
No, it's good. Go ahead. You can look.
Oh no.
Yeah. Your eyes may view the screen. Finn steps back and says, "The machine spirits were pleased. They're happy for now.
Well done, Finn.
We must find this cogitator and empty the database and return it to the rogue trader. That won't be in these areas."
It's on the bridge, is it not?
I believe that is what we were told.
Well, is there any system or you can access that give us the most direct path? Or is it, like most Space Hulks, a guessing game until we fumble our way there?
He looks back at the console, and he's there for a few minutes, and he shakes his head, and he's like, "That data has been encrypted and locked. I cannot access it, unless you wish me to try. But, as I say, it could anger the machine spirit."
Let's just move in the general direction we think it's in, and if we need to try, we will. If we need to have you patch in, see if the machine will tell you what we need to know, we'll do it now. But no sense in angering it.
He nods. Just points the way he came. This way, then,
Yeah.
I think.
Grendel will come over Vox speed.
He does whatever the box speed. You there, Ghost?
Yep, what now?
Ghost said something, then I'm not sure what happened.
Ah,
Might have lost him. Let's see. He's still.
we'll give him a second. So we got two. So should we be going back the way we
Yeah,
came? based
yeah. The
on
back the way you
general
came
idea?
is
Okay.
yeah. You're like at the back of the ship.
Yeah, while we wait for...
Alright.
No,
There we
I
go.
don't know what happened there.
No, you said something about your Vox speed, and then that was it.
Then his comms went out.
Yeah.
No, he, oh fuck, is it not gonna let me back in? It says I'm in the game already. Yet. See if I can get in there.
No, did it knock you out?
Yeah, it's not letting me select Ghost to join.
Let me see if I can punt this one. There's got to be a way to do that, right?
You would think.
Oh, not that screen. That's why I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Now try. I kicked you.
Let me just bring Google all the way back up. While I'm doing that, he would go over his Vox and he would say, "When we were coming in, did we see any that looked like the bridge? We could try to orient ourselves based on that."
Finn shakes his head. I did not see anything, but I think it is in the opposite direction of this. If this is the engineering and technical areas, usually the cockpit is furthest away from those.
Then I assume we need to go north. He points that way. Up. Meaning up.
Yeah. Just waiting to see if you can get back in. What is it doing now?
I'm just
There you
gonna
go.
join his
Now you-
wand.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Let me
Alright.
let me give you the right. Let me give him the control the token. Configure ownership. Owner. Okay. Now you should have control of him.
Yep, I got him.
Yeah, so everybody kind of starts going the opposite way. Back into this main room. Finn shrugs and says, "Which way do you think?" There's
Thane walks up a little and kind of points that way. Goes, my best guess, based on limited data we have, is this way.
the one door I didn't shut, I guess. You see it kind of down the hallway. You see, it goes into some room. There's some door that's open. It looks like from here it's hard to tell, but it looks like it's damaged.
Thane kind of goes up the hallway, looks left, right. I wasn't even zoomed out far enough to see that door was open. Goes, I think it's this way. And he points to that and he goes, looks like there was some activity here at one point. Does it look like battle damage or just lost in
You
the
can't
warp
tell
of
from
500
here.
years damage?
You gotta kind of get closer, you think.
All right, let's investigate. He kind of swings his gun left as he crosses the hall and goes all the way down until he gets to the damaged area, presumably before the cockpit.
Yeah, it looks like that somebody has wedged something in the doorway, keeping it from shutting. And there's like a big crate on one side, and you see that the door has been like clanging against it. It's dented on both sides there, and now it's kind of just stuck, and you can kind of step over this thing and get through or around it. It's not that much of a problem to get over this thing, but somebody looks like they stuck it in there to keep it ajar, and it's broke the door in the process at some point.
Does that look recent?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, does it look like it's a recent thing that was done? Is there any kind of weathering we can tell? Like, has it been banging against the crate for a long time?
You can give me a... would it be intuition? How about just awareness?
Yeah, Thane takes a knee and just kind of rubs his hand over the whatever pried it open and tries to get an idea of what's going on.
Thane, you think that it's pretty old years that this has happened.
Thane kind of rubs his armored glove over it and brings it back, and he sees kind of accumulated dust of rubs his fingers to his thumb and goes, looks old. Whoever did this did it a long time ago. Kind of gets back up and vaults over the obstruction going into the cockpit.
Wonder why.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing in here except there's a chair, three chairs actually, and a bunch of consoles. The middle chair has like these displays that are old and broken, partially made of glass and plastics. And there is one thing that you see connected to the console in the front of this main chair here, is that there's a servitor, a very old servitor, and all it essentially is an arm, like a scribe's arm, and there's these scrolls laying on the ground, kind of weathered. They're blank, and the arm holds like a pen, and you're not sure what its function is.
He kind of looks up to Finn. He goes, servitors are your expertise. Does this look like anything to you? A common use for a servitor?
He shrugs. Servitors can be used for many things. And he just steps up and connects to the console with his mechadendrite. And, okay, somebody give me a tech use.
For Finn?
Yeah, for Finn, yeah.
We'll keep the hot hand going until I fail.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna stay.
Oh!
He nods. He says, "Yes, it is. It is a way to copy information from this to that." And he points down to the scrolls. "I believe it is the way we will have to extract the database from this cogitator." He looks around like if there's any way for him to easily pull something out, and he doesn't seem to find anything. He says, "Grab the scrolls and set them there underneath the pin. The quill."
Thane nods and he kind of goes ahead and kneels down and sets the first scroll underneath the arm and gives him a signal as let's give it a go and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, it does. It does start going slowly at this point. Give me an awareness if you have a hearing that would apply for specializations.
Oh, what that would apply?
Hearing, that's a specialty of awareness.
Oh, no.
What's that?
He's deep. He's deep. You can do it too, Thane. Oh, you did.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't.
Oh, this must have been something else.
I'm just rolling awareness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, you don't hear anything. And that's fine. It starts to move, and Finn is kind of like looking at it, just waiting. Why don't you give me another tech use roll as he's trying to get this thing to speed up?
See, I already got a +5. Come on, Finn.
That was to just know what it was. You can do it. That's pretty good.
He's doing it.
That's pretty good.
I'm just going to play Finn from here on out.
Yeah. If you just have
New
to
main
detect
character.
tech use. Well, he is an armsman modified just to have his tech use high, so I don't know if that would be a great idea.
Yeah, maybe not.
So it does start like he's like transferring the data now, and you see the arm just start writing on the paper as if it was, a scribe writing a scroll. At that time, Grendel, you particularly know as you're standing there, is that door opens right next to you, and you hear in the background that the door probably opens behind you as well. And you hear this and
no.
all these hideous creatures in these rooms, and they begin to spill out. So I need each of you to make a roll. So please make a roll. Make a discipline if you have psychic. That would count for your specialization. But go ahead and roll that, and if you succeed, then you resist the 1 corruption you're going to get for witnessing a lesser demon. Now, Thane, you can do it because you're going to see him, so just might as well. Okay, so you get 1 corruption, Grendel. Thane, you get 1 corruption as well. I think that goes. Let me see where you would put that. Main. So,
corruption is on the main page.
I don't see it. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Yeah, so you both get 1 corruption. That's fine. Let me. So, what's your reaction, Grendel, as you're right next to these things?
Yeah, he's about to actually go into like a pocket of his black armor, and he was like halfway to pulling out a flask that he snuck, and he's sitting there and he sees the door open. He's like, "What the fuck?" Oh! And he goes for his gun immediately, seeing all these I don't know that he's ever seen these before. He knows they're not human, and so
Oh, yeah.
like he said to Dalto coming in, if it doesn't look like it's something that's supposed to be there, just shoot us.
Yeah,
So that's
they
what
like
he's trying
have
to
like
do.
sores all over their body. They're green. You know, they have horns. Their intestines are spilling out. It's like a total mess.
Yeah.
And they look very displeased at you being in here. So let me get the
He yells,
combat stuff.
"Calm down!" And he's just fucking just getting ready to start shooting.
Yeah. Let me do the thing here.
I'm gonna try to rejoin his ghost now.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think it's done it. Yes.
And then... Okay. So we'll just take it like we had it. So Thane, why don't you control Finn, and Ghost, you can control Dalto in combat. And Finn cannot disconnect from the cogitator as he's doing this, so all his attack rolls or defense rolls or anything is going to be made at a disadvantage unless he disconnects. And you can tell that, well, Finn can tell that it's going to take what essentially would be 3 rounds for it to right everything if it doesn't get destroyed or he doesn't get killed. Okay. He has I think he has a last pistol on him, so you can use it, and you can shoot through the doors and everything. You know, if you have line of sight, it's fine. And if you see you can see the combat tracker. Finn's up first.
I don't see the combat tracker.
Yeah, click on. So it's the 2 swords crossed on the. So if you go over to the right there, you see chat messages, and then.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned mine down. So, yeah, I was saying we'll do Finn first.
Yeah, Finn goes
being
first.
a tech
Yeah.
priest wanting to complete the mission, he just turns his gun, his last pistol, at the nurgling to what would be left of the screen and just starts shooting through the door.
All right, so that is medium range. So he's going to be in range, no problem. Just make the shot with disadvantage when you do. So click on the nurgling you want to shoot, hit T, and then that'll start the process.
Okay, so then what do I do?
And then go into the character and then click on your attack last pistol.
Let me find that.
So it's right. If you click it, they're NPC
Oh, there it
sheets,
is.
so
I
they're a
see
little
it.
different, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this looks weird.
Yeah.
Did it roll? No.
So you should
-1, you said? Modifier -1?
disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, let me find that.
Yeah, it should be when you click
Oh,
it.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
So you miss.
He panics and just like starts blind firing or panic firing, in the last pistol you see the ruby red beam shoot out, and they all go way high than these little nurglings, you know, that you need.
Yeah, it just misses. Then I can do opposed. Yeah, that missed. Okay, and then I'm gonna click next, and that's gonna be Dalto.
I think
Hold on here.
Delta. Oh,
Why can't I go to the next person? Oh, it's because I didn't do this. Okay, there we go. So now I should be able to do that, and it's Delta's turn. Yeah.
let's see. What we got? Delta. Let's take a look. Last pistol shot. Oh, shotgun. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So Dalto. It's gonna get line of sight on the... Oh, that's a lot of nurglings. Holy shit. He's gonna get a line of sight on the nurglings in here and take a shot with his shotgun.
What's the range on the shotgun? Is it medium?
Is medium.
That's fine. You should be able to hit nurgling 14 if that's what you're aiming for.
Yes. Shotgun. How do you remind me again,
so
how do you
click
put...
on your guy, then hit T on whoever you're targeting, and then go back into the character and then make the shot.
Okay. There it is.
It's gonna be a hit. So you shot at 14. So
Yep,
he's
14.
going to make a defense roll. So skills, reflexes is what he's gonna roll. This is his reaction. That's a hit for 8 damage, but his armor is 1d5 randomly. So that's going to subtract from the 8. So he takes 5 damage, 5 wounds. How does that look as... What is the does the shotgun have any like qualities like
Shotgun
spread?
has spread. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask about spread, because I'm wondering if that's...
So...
I mean, Rendell could also get hit depending on how...
No, it has to be adjacent, I think. Let me
Okay.
look at that first. Let me make sure. I think everybody adjacent gets hit for half the damage. Something like that. Let's see. This is a little annoying. What is this? Sometimes I don't know what's like gonna be playing. Okay, give me 1 second. Find this fucker. Spread. Spread. All characters within immediate range, which is adjacent, of the target, other than the attacker, make a challenging reflexes dodge test or suffer half damage from the attack. Okay, and if the weapon already has the spread trait and would gain it another way, like rapid fire, creatures within immediate range who fail a reflexes test take full damage. So it's adjacent to 2 guys. So this guy is going to make a reflex check. This is not a reaction, so let's see if he passes. Fail. Okay. And this one rolls as well. Also a failure. So they're going to take, they would take 4 damage. They're going to roll their armor. So the top one, roll 1d5. That didn't do anything to him. 1d5 on the bottom one. 3. So he takes 1 damage. So explain how this looks as you blast in there and shoot this nurgling and the other 2 nurglings that are standing next to it.
Yeah, Dalto steps to the side quick and brings a shotgun to his hip. Careful not to catch Grendel in the blast. Fire. Just lets off a nice spread shot that flies into the room, punctures a bunch of the nurglings. Some of them are more hurt than others. But he cocks it and gets ready to shoot again.
Yep. Thane, what would you like to do as you see all hell break loose? You're not probably exactly sure what's happening, but...
So Thane kind of sees the doors open unexpectedly, and he looks up, and his experience tells him that's not a good sign. And he's seen Xenos, he's seen heretics, he's seen mutants and beastmen, but whatever this is wrong on a level that he's not aware of. Like subconsciously he knows this is some sort of foul evil, and kind of messes with him a little. And he sees the nurglings across the hall and can only assume that that's what's coming from the other side as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. This is a new system to me.
Yep, it's fine.
If he can basically do...
He can move, shoot, move,
a-
I'm pretty sure.
That's what I was pretty much going to do, was
Let me
here.
make sure, but I think so. I know you can definitely shoot and move, or move and shoot, but move, shoot, move, that's a question.
Scrolling down.
Let's see. Turn, move. Well, you can, as a free action, you can move. So you can move down. I think you can move 2 meters. So that's 1 square, and then you can shoot, and then you can move. Use your move to move away. So yeah, you can't do that with a free action, a shot, and a move.
Yeah, he's going to basically go up to the door, peek around the corner, burst at nurgling 15, and then move back.
Yep, go ahead. So hover over it, hit T, and then make your shot.
Click, and since I'm burst, it's +1 SL.
I think that's automatically when you do
Is
it,
it?
I think it does. If not, we'll do it. But
All right, so let's see if it's on here. It doesn't have. It has an SL of 0.
yeah,
right
but I
now.
think when you shoot it, it will add the SL.
All right. How do I know it's bursting though?
There should be something that gives you the option to burst when you
Let's figure it out.
when you click on
Okay.
it. So if you click on the weapon.
Yep.
So when you click on Hellgun,
Oh, there's bursting.
yeah,
It did
it's
add
the
it.
checkbox.
Yep, we're good.
That's gonna be a hit, and it is on there because that's usually 1 SL, right? Because that's only a
Yes.
10.
Yep.
So it'll use its reaction to dodge. So this is nurgling 15, and then I'm gonna make the roll. The reactions roll on this guy. Yep, defending against this kind of slick. Okay. Skills, reflexes. Miss. So you do hit it for 10 damage. So let me roll its 1d5
And it has
armor.
penetrating 2.
Yep, so it would only have 1, it would only soak 1, so that's 9 damage. That kills nurgling 15. How does that look as you just shoot this thing to
So he
death?
just kind of peeks it. Yeah, he peeks around the corner, and a combination of fear, disgust, a myriad of emotions. He just like levels down at these things, and they don't really look to be dodging that much. And he just depresses the trigger, and just beams of light come out and chew them up, and the cleansing fire of the Emperor's wrath as the lasers burn their flesh, and they all kind of collapse to the ground, spewing.
Yeah, they just like their guts fall out. They just vomit everywhere. It's just this awful, terrible scene.
Yep, and then he's gonna back away from the door as he sees the other group coming towards him.
Yeah. All right, Grendel, what would you like to do?
Grendel, free action, is going to pull out a frag grenade,
Okay.
and he's going to take 1 step back
Mm-hmm.
and fling it into the fucking room.
Okay, let me just figure out grenades here.
Uh,
I almost did that too. We'll let you be the guinea pig.
Yeah, because I'm like, Grendel probably knows it's not good to blow things up inside a Hulk because we're in space. That shit's gonna vent. But also, he's seeing a bunch of nurglings. Like, he's never seen demons, so...
What qualities does the grenade have on it?
Quality.
Frag grenade has...
Blast, loud, thrown, unstable.
Okay, what does blast do? Let's see.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah. Blast, loud, unstable? Is that what you said?
Yes, and thrown medium, but I imagine that's just like
That's the range, yeah. So, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there it was. Blast. So within the zone, single range ordnance test, depending on whether all characters in the zone can use their reaction to make an opposed dodge versus that. If you win an opposed test, you deal damage equal to your weapon damage plus the difference in SL. This means that some characters in the attack zone may take severe damage. Okay, so so the thing about the zone is, right, since we're using, I think it's 4. Is it 4 meters or 4 squares? 1 second. Optional rules. Zones. Zone is what? I thought it was 4. Yeah, 4 meter radius, so 2 squares from it. So, yeah, you can pretty much throw it in there wherever you want, and it's not going to hit you. So I would just target the nurgling 14 again, and then roll your throne.
All right. Let's see, Grendel.
I think throne is
Target.
actually just ranged, right?
It is. It's a
Yeah.
specialization.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
So what is unstable? Because I think that's when it comes into play. Unstable, let's see. If you fumble when attacking with this weapon, on a result of 5+ on the fumble table, the weapon self-destructs instead, dealing its weapons to the arm wielding the weapon or a random arm if the weapon is two-handed. So, 355, hold on. Oh my god.
You just blew your arm off.
Like I said, I was lucky. I was lucky, young man.
So...
Oh no.
Hold on. So the fumble, do you take the SL? Is that... Hold on. I gotta find... Now I gotta look up fumbles. Because you're not... -1, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, we're learning. Okay, so we know what unstable does. When a fumble... Okay. Let's keep going. Fumble. Oh, there it was. Criticals and fumbles. Oh, that's a...
Oh, well, Walter, if you weren't attached to Thane, this is a great opportunity for you to make...
When you roll
as I kill all
doubles.
of us. Shit.
Okay. It just says roll on the... When you roll doubles, fumble.
I imagine that the unstable would take precedence in this case.
Well, unstable just says... I mean, it just says just roll on the fumble table, right? It doesn't say anything else.
Unstable says if you fumble in combat, roll 1d10. On a result of 4+, the weapon detonates. So I would imagine that supersedes any of the
Oh, yeah,
fumbles.
and then it says... Wait. It does? It says that? What did I miss? How did I miss that?
What I see on unstable is when using this weapon to attack, if you fumble in combat, roll 1d10. On a result of 4+, the weapon detonates, dealing its damage to the wielder's primary arm.
What page
or
is
both
that?
of the
What
weapon.
page is that?
125. What I'm seeing.
If you fumble when attacking with this weapon, on a result of 5+ on the fumble table, the weapon self-destructs instead.
I might have an old.
Yeah,
version.
I got the newest one. So okay, that's fine. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll. So on the fumble table, 355. Isn't that you just roll D10, right? Yeah. Just go ahead and roll D10.
All right.
Would you? So okay. So you could use your fate. if you wanted.
To re-roll the roll.
Let me see what you can do. You might be able to re-roll the very first one. Actually, I would say. Well, let's look. Let's play it by. Sorry, this is taking a while, but
That's okay.
let's just see what you can do with fate.
I'm sorry to make you look it up.
No, it's fine. It's gotta happen sometime. Okay, 220 for fate. Okay. Burn fate. Reroll the failed test. Gain advantage on the test. Add 1 SL to a test after it is rolled. So yeah, you could basically add 1 SL to that last test, and it would be it would still be a failure, but it wouldn't be a.
I think I just have to re-roll.
Yeah, you can re-roll. So go ahead and re-roll then.
Let's do that. Let's burn.
Okay, so well, that's only spending. That's not even a burn. So just
Oh, it's spending.
Yeah, that's
okay.
spending. But 2. That's what you should do. 2 out of 3. It's
okay.
fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do that. Yeah. Let's not.
Yeah, just go ahead and
re-roll. Let's not kill Walter Peck in his prelude.
Well, I don't. It wouldn't. It would hit him. Yeah, it would. Okay.
It would hit it. Yeah, yeah, we're all getting hit.
It would.
let's not sugarcoat this shit. It's bad. All right, let me.
Grindel's osteoporosis got him pretty fucked up.
Elbow locked
tennis
up.
elbow.
Right. He's got like
Been spending
Parkinson's.
too much
He's, like,
time
shaking.
jerking off in the engine room, you know.
Like guard duty on the engine room.
It's boring. You gotta keep busy. Oh fuck. Okay. Same thing.
Yeah.
That's better.
That's much better. Okay. So what's the damage on that thing?
Damage 6.
6. So that'd be damage 8. That is, okay, so this guy's already used his reaction. He can't dodge. So if you see that eagle there, that's what I'm doing to track reactions. So if that's on there, they've already used their reaction. The other 2 have not. They just did they did roll for reflexes for the spread, but that doesn't count. So the top one, reflexes, is going to use his reaction. Versus that. That still hits. Okay. So the bottom one will roll 2. They all have the same reflexes. I'm just Oh yeah. Was it a difference? Did it say the blast does difference in damage too from SL?
Ooh, it might.
I thought that's what I just read. For blast.
You use a weapon with blast. All characters must make an opposed reflex. If you win the opposed test, you deal damage equal to your weapon damage plus the difference in SL.
So, okay, so the 13, the bottom one, is exploded, because that's 15 damage to it. So it's dead. That one's gone. The top one is going to take 6 damage. You said it was 6 damage, so it takes 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
6. Well, plus the 2. So.
Plus what 2?
For the SL.
Oh,
the SL.
yeah, your roll. Right. So it's dead too. So it kills them all. How's it look as you blow up all these nurglings in this room?
Oh god, what a turnaround from fate. Yeah. So Grendel, he almost drops the grenade. He's like, oh shit, and he is able to catch it, and he eat this, and he throws it in the room. And there's just an explosion, and then just this terrible smell of just shit and garbage just flowing out of the room after they all are just, they explode, and they're all nasty little bastards. He's like, oh, fuck. And he's like starting to reach for his las gun as he's covering his mouth from the stench.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. It is Nurgling 12. I think he's in here. So he moves 1, 2 through the door. Sees Finn there. He's going to attack Finn, who is disadvantaged to evading this melee attack. So here we go. It comes and it just like swings its claws and whatnot. So Finn, if he would like, has disadvantage to this. So he has disadvantage on this reaction roll if he wants to make one.
Yep, we'll go ahead and try it. So we'll do...
So you go to skills and then reflexes.
Skills. And then disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wrong one. 1 second, I hit the... to do him. Okay. Yeah, so -2. So that is 6 damage. Because... So 6 damage, what's his armor? What's it say?
2.
Okay, so he takes 4 wounds. I'll go ahead and put him on there. So he takes 4 wounds, but this thing has poison as well. So let me see what poison does. Okay, first thing, actually, source of corruption, so he might take some more corruption. So he needs to make a fortitude test. So he already had 1 corruption. I'm just going to track him by his name. Like or something right there. So go ahead and make a fortitude test with him. This
Yep.
is not with disadvantage or anything. Okay, so he does not take any more corruption. Because it's basically you offset it by the SL. Okay, let's see what poison does. Let's go here. Oh my gosh, this PDF is so slow. Nope, that's definitely not. Why am I in the edit PDF? I don't want to do that. Ugh. Okay. P. Nope. Worst conditions. If somebody finds it before me, just yell at me what page it's on.
For which one?
Poison. I'm looking at the poison condition.
Page 356 is where
Thank
you need
you.
to be.
Okay, poison. I think it's lesser. Where is it? Okay, minor. You have disadvantage on strength and toughness tests. Maximum SL you can achieve on any test is equal to your toughness bonus. Now, he gets to make a roll, because this is in the optional rules too. So the optional rules state he can make a fortitude test to avoid being poisoned. So go ahead and make a fortitude test for Finn. He is poisoned. So let me sign. Which one's poisoned? This one. Alright. He's poisoned. So we'll have to keep that in mind. There's no, like, I don't think it automatically does anything. So that's it for him. That nurgling. Then nurgling 10, which is in there. 1, 2. He's going to attack you, Thane.
Mm-hmm.
Miss.
Thane just keeps backing up from all these little things as they crawl over each other, trying to swipe at him with their disgusting, filthy
You have
claws.
to defend though still, because if you get a negative, if you get a -1, then
No.
you.
All right, let's take a look here.
So it's reflexes, dodge.
It's dodge.
Yeah.
I do have dodge.
Yeah, if you would get like -3 or something, it would hit you.
Fuck you, bitch.
It misses.
What's an impressive success? Nothing for something like that?
I don't know. I think it's just, I don't know why. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. You do you did like parkour and get out of the way. Okay, next round. So this thing is still typing out. It's got 2 more rounds till it's done. Finn is just like, get these things off me!
As he says that, he fires his gun at the nurgling 12. I guess those are the ones that are on him, right?
Yep. They both can attack, technically, yeah.
So it's a pistol, so he shouldn't have to worry about... Oh, hey, he can do burst with this. Yeah, he just goes crazy with it.
Yeah, it's a
How do I
last
do-
pistol, right? I
Let
think.
me see if I can do burst with this. There we go, here we go. Is he at a disadvantage still?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Phew.
man, that's tough.
He's just shooting wild as he's connected to the machinery and trying to shoot at these things that are now starting to like kind of crawl on him, and he's just going crazy, but just nothing can connect as he's almost, despite being a tech priest, panicking.
Dalto.
Dalto is gonna step basically past Grendel so he can not be shooting the tech priest in the back for once, and fire at the ones that are all over the tech priest.
With a shotgun? Because he'll have to get...
Yeah,
It's got spread, so that would hit him. And any... Yeah, if you hit Nurgling 12, that would... It's all kind of would screw him up. He would have to evade.
I don't think he would do them.
You could... If you
Shotgun.
move... and you-
He might. Yeah, I think he would grab the las pistol.
yeah, you can do that with your free
He's
action.
got holstered and try to do that instead. Yeah. Like hold the shotgun aloft, pull off the last pistol with his right hand. So imagining it's his dominant, and
Yeah,
then you shoot with the pistol.
yeah, that's fine.
Burst? Why not? Fuck it.
It should
Just
add
burst.
one SL. Additional SL. That's going to be a hit.
Hey.
You're shooting 12 or the other one?
12 is the one that's mauling Finn right now. Right?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
So, it's going to try to defend. Reflexes. Roll. Nope. So that's 8 damage. Roll d5. 1d5. 4 damage. Okay. So it hits. Doesn't kill it. So you like just shoot it and it's just pus just falls. It's like burning flesh. It's just disgusting. It's worse than normal. I'm sure Dalto has shot someone with a las pistol before. This is a whole different smell. It makes you sick. Thane, you're up.
Is there an opportunity to attack? Because he's just going to keep
There
backing
is. It is with a reaction. I'd have to use his reaction, and he has not used it. So
up. Yeah, he's going to... What's the rules for shooting at point
I
blank?
don't think there is any.
Oh, well, in this case, he's just going to keep bursting away at these monstrosities trying to get away from them. So we'll go ahead and shoot.
I'm just gonna have to try to dodge. No. That's 11 damage. Let me just do the 1d5 here just in case. It's a 3, so it's 8 damage, and
It's 10 damage because of penetrating.
it's dead anyway. Yep.
Alright, as my free action, I'm going to back up a little bit more.
Yeah. How does it look as you just like shoot this thing down point blank?
The things as they kind of almost gleefully are flailing their arms at both Finn and Thane. He just kind of puts the gun, aims it down, and just depresses the trigger again, just bursting through them like cooked sizzle, collapse to the ground, and just slowly keeps calmly backing away, from the door as these things try and overwhelm them in a disgusting tide of green snot and goo.
And Grendel.
Grendel has his las gun up now, and he sees this nurgling here, and he brings the las gun to his shoulder and just starts lasing into him. Why not burst some more? Sure.
Oh my god. It's already used its reaction too, so it can't do anything. So that's going to be unopposed. So 10 damage. Roll 1d5. 7 damage. That's enough to kill it.
Yeah, so Grendel takes aim at the nurgling, this burst of lasgun fire. It's knocking off chunks of it. Air smells like just burnt garbage as it falls back, squiggles a bit before it stops moving.
Yeah, just about that time, a couple seconds later, the fin just is like, I think it's done. The arm stops moving and like ends. You can see that there's a space and then something written at the bottom. And Finn detaches his mechadendrite and grabs up the scrolls and kind of stuffs them in a pouch and says, "What are those things?"
Hell if I know. He looks around and sees.
Yeah, they're dead.
I don't
These dead things everywhere.
Yeah, Thane kind of puts a fresh power pack into his hell gun. He doesn't get too close to those things, but kind of looks at Grendel and Dalto. Dalto, cover that door, and he points to the south. Grendel, get the door closed right there. And he kind of aims his gun towards the other one. We're almost done here.
Okay. Yeah, there's you don't see any more where you are.
Finn said it's done, right?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh,
It's
he did? Okay, sorry.
yeah. If he finished, he grabbed up the scrolls and tucked them away in a pouch.
All right, sorry. Yeah, back to the lighter. Let's go. I'm sure there's more of these disgusting things here. Let's move.
And Grendel's quick to move, stepping out of the door. Oh.
Is that door open?
Oh.
It is open. Yeah.
Oh.
So we're gonna restart. I'm gonna restart combat. I would figure Finn and Dalto are close behind at least. So let me hold on. I got something to do here.
Shit. Oh. Oh, that's.
Get to the chopper.
Tracker. That initiative table.
Get to the chopper. Finn, what's Finn gonna do?
Finn, he's gonna move here and seeing those things. Now, can he use his two-handed weapon now?
Yeah. Does he have one? Oh, his shotgun?
He does.
Yeah,
it's a shotty.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot right into that room,
Yeah, he
just
can.
blast it, hoping to hit both
Yeah,
groups.
he can. That's gonna be a miss. Yeah.
Stupid tech priest. He just shoots high and peppers the back of the wall.
Okay. Yeah, he missed. Dalto, what's he gonna do?
Dalto, it's kind of crowded in front of that door. He's gonna try to keep moving.
Yep, he can.
How
He can
far
move up
he
to his
get?
speed, right? That's meters, so he can move up to. Well, normal is. Oh, I'm sorry, that's in the optional rules. He can move up to. Where is speed? Move it. Up to speed. Yeah, he can move. He can move 7 meters.
Okay.
No, that's. Hold on.
Oh God.
Yeah. He can move normal speed. Hold on, what am I? He can move 12. Is that right? Yeah, he can move 12 squares, 24 meters.
Oh boy. Oh,
No, he
oh
can move
God.
8 meters, 4 squares. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm still good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I'm
7.
sorry. I
Yeah,
just.
that's good. You're good. You're good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. So Dalto tries to get ahead. This is really crowded, so he bypasses it, comes down, and he gets to the four-way in the hallway, and he'll yell out, "There's more contacts." And he'll take a shot at the one closest
Okay.
with his shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's getting rough.
Miss.
Oh fuck, that's a fumble.
So roll d10 on the fumble table. I don't think that's anything special. So that's 355. Let's see what happens. Fumble table, you rolled an 8. You shoot yourself, basically. So lower your armor by 1, we'll just say. Make it easy. Yeah. Shoot yourself in the leg. Just get so scared.
He panics.
Yeah.
Panics and blows his whatever quad guard he has on.
Alright, Thane.
Thane is going to quickly...
What is the big blue thing? Is that something I did?
I fucked up.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to measure, and
Hey, it doesn't matter. It's fine. That's cool. I think you can just. I think you can like delete it. Can't you? It doesn't matter. That's fine. I just didn't know what it was.
I did it. Yep. Easy.
Yeah, Thane's going to do what he does best, just keep blasting away with his Hellgun.
You did reload, right? So make sure.
Yeah.
So I would actually do that, and on your here, I'll just do it for you. There you go. You're reloaded.
Okay, we're reloaded. All right. Well, in that case, he's going to keep flopping away at the two closest to him and Finn. At the top one.
That's gonna be a miss.
Don't forget your fate spins.
Yeah, you can spin fate. Spin fate is you get them back, so you can re-roll.
Oh, fate we get back. Okay.
You can burn it and you wouldn't get it back, but if you just spend it and that's a re-roll, then you can.
Yeah, we'll spend it.
Okay.
He tries again.
Like that.
There we go.
That's a hit. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna fix old man winner here. Okay. So yeah. He's gonna do a dodge. Try. Skill. Reflexes. Roll. Oh, that's a hit. It looks like it's gonna be 11 damage minus whatever this is. 1d5. 11 damage. Oh, nope. That kills him. So that kills the top one. He's dead. That's nurgling 16. Yeah, how does that look as you blast that one to bits?
He blasts, and they're all kind of like hopping around in a frenzy, and he kind of calms down for a second and keeps firing, and this time he connects with them, and they all, the pop of their disgusting flesh and boils and goo splatters like a gremlin being exploded in a microwave as he keeps firing.
All right. Okay. Grendel.
At Grendel, again, looks like that door's handled. He's gonna come down and see the absolute fucking chaos that's about to be here. He assumes that Dalto's gonna handle this problem over here, and he sees the trio of them over here, and he yells out, "Oh, we've got lots more!" And he is gonna go for his other grenade.
Okay. Don't blow your hand off this time.
Look, I got fate. Okay?
Yeah, I got two. I could do it
Yeah,
twice more.
Yeah, I can fuck out. Yeah. I think you can only re-roll with fate once on a roll.
Yeah, I
though.
think so.
I don't know. But yeah, he'll fling it at nurgling too.
Okay.
That looks good. Just throw it. Just throw it. Fuck it. Oh.
Alright, let's see. They all do dodge checks, right? Okay.
Yes.
So we'll do 2 first. They have not successfully dodged anything yet. Not gonna start there.
Oh, shit.
Let's go the next one. Nope.
Grenades are so fucking good. Holy shit.
Nope.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so
Baseline is 9.
oh, it kills them all.
No,
then they don't have very many.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it kills them all. Well, they do. Let me just.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna do this for all of them, just in
Yeah,
case.
the armor.
It's a 1. Yeah, it kills them all
Nice.
still. How does that?
Yeah, so
how does that look?
Grendel gets his last grenade. Never leave home with less than 2, and he throws it down the hall, and he hits this thing right in the head. Because I mean, it actually does just hit it right in the fucking head, and he hits this nurgling right in the head. It bounces and then just coats the hallway in blood, guts, and
Yeah, you just hear him go. "Ah!" You know, a wash of green ichor everywhere.
he's just yelling, "Come on, we've got to go! We've got to go!"
Okay. And let's see. So nurgling 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see a nurgling come up the hallway here. Then he's going to use his run. 1, 2, 3. So he gets to you. He can't act, but that's his 2 actions. His move action, and he runs. So he's there. Then nurgling 5 is going to use his free action, come here and attack Dalto. So do this. And then he's going to attack with a melee attack. Miss. But he has to roll. He has to roll reflexes.
Alright. Reflex. Oh, he does not have this trained.
That's good enough.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. That one is done. Yeah, it comes over, swings, and just haphazardly just misses terribly. Where is this one at? I don't even know where they all are. Oh yeah, this one's right next to Thane. Moves up, and he's gonna attack Thane. Melee, okay. Ooh.
Ooh, better dodge.
So that's your, no it's not. I was gonna say something wrong. So that's gonna be a hit. For 4 damage, looks like. On this one. Nurgling 16. What that guy's? I don't know what that was about. No, you opposed it. Anyway, so you rolled a -2. He rolled a +2. So that's Let me see, because it didn't work correctly. 1 plus SL, so 5 damage. What's your armor?
5.
So that does nothing, but you got to make a challenging fortitude test first to resist 2 corruption. That is a failure. Would you like to re-roll?
Yeah, I'll do a fate. Or, yeah.
Yep. Okay, that's your second one. That's going to be a success. So yeah, you don't take any corruption there. Now you need to make a fortitude check against poison. You're poisoned. So you're going to take a disadvantage to fortitude and toughness tests, I think is what it was. Yeah.
I believe so.
It comes, it hits you, and it doesn't get through your armor, but like some of this guts just go in your face, your eyes, your mouth, your nose, and you feel like terribly ill almost immediately.
Yeah, it scrapes onto his armor, but maybe it like flings, or one of the other nurglings hacks a big old loogie right in his face, and he just starts coughing, and it just burns his eyes and nostrils, and you can feel it, going inside him.
More nurglings are coming. Next round, Finn.
So action, let's see, he's going to have to use, he can't use the shotgun, can he? Because he'll hit me.
Yeah. So he can do a free action to kind of, like,
Free action to draw his pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just kind of, with his left hand, he's holding on to his shotgun.
I would say it's like on a sling, too, over his shoulder, probably, or something like that,
Yeah, he's bird shot or bird rifle carrying it with his left hand, and pulls out his pistol and unloads into the nurgling 17 there.
Oh, what this is about? It's weird. Anyway.
And he finally hits.
He does. So this one has not dodged yet because we're just in a new round anyway. So reflexes. Nope. So 8 damage.
Yep.
And then 3, so that would be 5 damage. Does not kill him. Puts a hole in him though. And Finn can move now if he wants.
Yeah, he's gonna run. How many?
4 squares.
I assume he can't go through.
He could cut the corner if he wanted. We're here.
If he wants to.
Yeah, that might be a bad idea. Well, actually, they're all blown up over there, so yeah, but
yeah, I'll go. That's 4 right there.
you can't make that. You can't. If you try to make that move, I can opportunity attack you if I want.
Okay, well, he's gonna stop there then.
Okay. Dalto.
Well, the shotgun's out of the question. Lad's pistol it is. He's gonna.
I think you could shotgun the guy right in front of him, I suppose. Or
it
Nurgling 7.
Close, so he'd be. Yeah, he could. Ooh, yeah, he could do that, couldn't he? I feel like he's getting mauled by a Nurgling. I don't think he would do that though. I think he would be worried about the Nurgling that's trying to eat his ass.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're gonna go Lad's pistol, close range first. On Nurgling 5. Dalto realizes that he's in deep shit right now.
That's a mess.
Oh boy. Swan song.
Yeah, no fate for him. Okay.
No.
Yeah, he just shoots over the nurgling's head. Don't they have some other thing too? Oh fuck. Oh. Oh my god, I haven't even been using that. Okay.
Oh, they blow up.
No, no, they don't. No, they don't blow up. Thane, you're up.
Okay,
No.
okay. I was like, oh shit.
Don't give him ideas.
I was like, oh.
Alright, Thane.
They ain't gonna keep shooting.
This thing actually used a reaction too, so I can't use it. That's gonna kill it, I'm sure. It can't. It's unopposed, so that's gonna be 10 damage, and then this 1d5 with the pen 2, so that's 8 damage. That does kill it.
Yep, so Thane is gonna run further down now that he's killed it to kind of assess what's going on.
Yeah, you
here.
see just them blocking the hallway towards the exit.
He just kind of yells, "Get to the airlock!"
All right. So Grendel.
Yeah, Grendel. He's going for his last pistol now, because this little guy's on him. Lad's gun's at disadvantage, I think, if he uses it. So he gets the Lad's pistol out, and I'm gonna close range burst. Nurgling 3.
Yep. Nope.
Oh, fuck me. I have 2 more fate. I would like to hit this guy. I will
go
use
ahead and reroll.
fate to reroll that. Let's try that again, shall we?
That's better.
It's a little better.
Yeah, it'll dodge. Actually, I'm going to use its reaction to use Mischief Maker. It can impose disadvantage on any character it is engaged with as a reaction. So that would flip your 6 and your 4 to a miss.
Right.
So let me. Its reaction is done. So yeah, it just is like you're slipping on slime and all kinds of crap. And yeah.
These little shits! And he's like trying to stabilize himself.
And it is going to attack you for all your trouble. Here it comes. Melee, melee, melee. Miss. But you get to roll. You gotta roll still. I think it hit you. So it would be.
I think I did.
You did just a little better
slightly
actually.
better, but-
So actually, no. Yeah. Okay, it missed, but just barely. Okay. Man. 5. Dalto. Here he comes.
I'm old.
But savvy.
Ooh.
I'm going to use my reaction to give you a disadvantage on your dodge.
He's gonna be in trouble. Advantage.
No, I didn't even need it.
Oh
Didn't
my
even need
God.
it. So that's 9 damage, 10 damage. Yeah, that's 9 right there. So 10 damage. What's his armor? 1.
0. He shot his armor off.
Oh shit.
The shotgun
Okay,
fumble.
so
They
he
can
took
make it
10
10.
damage anyway, and then he's We won't worry about corruption, but poison. So make a fortitude test. And that's a
Fails. Oh, he
yeah, that's
passed.
a pass. Yeah. So yeah, he is just getting hammered by this thing. They bite him, scratch him. You know, he's bleeding very badly, but somehow doesn't get ill from everything that's happening. But unfortunately for him, this one moves into place. How does that mischief thing read? Yeah, he still has disadvantage. So even against this one that doesn't have to use its reaction, it's going to attack.
It's on all tests.
It says, it reads,
test.
a nurgling swarm can impose disadvantage on any character it is engaged with as a reaction. So yes,
Okay.
I guess so.
So would Styx have to use his because he wasn't engaged with him before he?
No, it doesn't
Oh,
say
it's-
it doesn't
it's
say
five,
versus him. It just says impose disadvantage on any character it is engaged with. So Nurgling 5
Okay.
is engaged with him. So
And he used his reaction and posed.
yeah,
his
so
down.
it's basically he's
Still-
getting
okay.
ganged up on. Is the way I kind of
It's getting warp fucked.
yeah.
Is what it sounds like.
Oh, that's gonna be a hit.
Ooh.
So he dodges
Well,
with a
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah,
I think so.
yeah, that's a
Wow!
success.
Wow!
That's a success. Yeah. So he misses.
He's hanging in
He
there.
misses.
He wants to live.
I don't want to die. I want to die. There might be a ganged up penalty too. I'm not sure, but this one cuts the corner, and he'll use his mischief, and he'll attack Finn. Yeah, let's do Finn. Okay, you need to defend. This is really, really, really good because you have to defend a melee attack, so you got to roll.
Oh yeah.
And that he actually succeeded. Did not get hit. All right. So let me clear all these reactions that I can find here. Where people are still alive. None of you guys used any because they're not melee or not ranged. So. All right. I think it is time. Go ahead, Finn.
Finn,
Go ahead,
Did I
sir.
miss somebody?
No,
Okay.
I was just gonna say for the future, outnumbering, you get advantage on melee tests when there's 2 or more creatures engaged with one target.
Okay.
So that'll.
Well, I don't think
round
they
for Delta.
actually would because they're engaged with multiple, you know. So it's like,
Dalto might be though. 'cause
well,
he's got 2 on
Dalto,
him.
okay, Nurgling 5, but Nurgling 6 has also got Grendel. So
Hmm.
I would say not. That's how kind of H&H works at least. Anyway, good.
Gotcha.
Finn is going to keep blasting away with his last pistol. I think this is a...
I would assume you guys reloaded until you left, but yeah.
Yeah, I got to see what the magazine for it is.
It's I should say it usually loads it correctly once it says you have 2 left right now. So
Okay.
that would empty it if you use burst, I think. We'll see if it does, but did you click that?
Whoops.
Yeah, that's fine.
I clicked
That's
the wrong
fine.
thing. It's on 2,
That's
so
fine.
we know
Yep.
it went down goes down
It'll
to
be
1
down
now.
to, well, if you burst, it would go down to 0, won't it?
It takes it down by
Oh,
1,
1.
so it's
Okay,
to 1
gotcha.
now. Yep.
Okay. So did you hit?
No,
Nope.
but does he have...
No, they
Fate?
don't have fate.
No. Motherfuckers.
Nope, he misses.
No, he keeps panic firing.
Dalto. Very, very injured.
He's gonna try to shoot 5 again. Not much else for him. Las pistol. Burst.
That's a hit. He'll use his reaction to dodge. Let's see. Skills, reflexes. No. That's 7 damage. Minus this. Is that right? 7 damage? Why does it say +9? Then it says 7 damage. I'm trying to.
I think it's just doing the SL difference.
Oh, no, there would be no
ranged
SL
attack
difference
sheet.
on ranged.
Well, it's yeah. Why is that +9? No.
It's just so the SL difference is applied to damage. I think it's just illustrating how.
Yeah, because
big
his
the difference
damage
you know what I mean?
is, let's see, 5.
5 plus SL. So that would be 7.
Yep. Yep. So it would be 7. Yep. Okay, he's good.
I think that's just like the SL difference. in
Yeah, it's
case
probably
melee, I
hard
don't
coded
know.
in and just yeah. So that's only 3 damage to it, so it doesn't kill it. But it did use its reaction, so that's helpful.
Adalto's just panic firing, trying not to die.
Yeah.
He wants the warm, non-tainted
Right, the lady.
flesh.
He shouldn't have said
Yeah.
that.
No,
All right,
death flag
Thane.
right there.
Thane from the back, if he can shoot Nurgling 5, he will do so.
I think so. Corner to corner, you definitely can. Man, thank God for grenades. That's gotta be a miss.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll be.
And
a
you're gonna
miss.
have to
I'll leave
reload
it at
next
that.
turn.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, just shoot over its head. They're kind of small, right? So
Yep, they're nimble.
Grendel.
Ooh, fuck. Oh man, I'm almost down to my fucking. I can either choose to reload or switch to my fucking knife after this round. So that's fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to las pistol the one that's bearing down on me here.
If you can make him use their reactions, that's not a terrible thing. Worst
No.
case.
I don't want to knife fight a nurgling. That doesn't sound like the most appealing thing to do. But you know, we're here.
Oh, 7.
Double.
Nice, that's a good one. He'll try to defend. Which you shot 3?
I shot one, yeah,
Yeah,
directly
okay.
next to me.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I don't think he's gonna defend. Yeah. So 9 damage. Here's this. Does it have pin or anything?
No.
No. Oh, damn, that sucks.
just
4 damage to it.
Baller.
It does use its reaction as well, so it can't do the mischief thing on you. Alright, so you do hit it, but it doesn't die. Nurgling 3, the one that you just shot, attacks you. And he's going to roll melee. He can't do his thing, so just a normal melee attack. That's a miss, but you need to roll your dodge.
Oh, I'm so bad.
That is going to be a hit with SL0. Doesn't do any damage, but you could be poisoned, so go ahead and... Well, first to give me a... Is it discipline? Give me a fortitude to resist 2 corruption. Do that first. That's going to be a success. And then give me a fortitude for poison. Oh boy, you're poisoned.
I'm very sick.
You are poisoned. Okay. So I think almost everybody is poisoned at this point. Alright. So yeah, it just gets shit in your mouth. Literally, probably. Nurgling 5 is going to attack Dalto. Yeah, Dalto. May the Emperor be with you, my friend. He is, but you need to roll dodge. Don't roll negative
boy.
6.
I mean, you know.
Nope. He evades.
He's hanging in there.
Emperor protects, baby. Nurgling 6 is also going to attack Dalto, however, which is not great for him. He's going to do mischief, so this is going to give you disadvantage now. So go ahead and roll dodge with disadvantage.
Oh, bye, Dalto.
Oh, so he takes 2 damage right there. Minus he does no armor, so that just kills him. How does it look as these Nurglings eat him, basically?
Yeah, Dalto's he's swinging at him with the pistol, basically at this point, because he's got no ammo, and they're just crawling on him, fucking him up, and he's screaming, yelling. We've got no time to mourn because we are still in deep shit.
Yeah. The other one's going to use mischief on Fen, so he rolls at disadvantage. Oh boy, that's bad.
All right. Ooh, the worst. I
Oh no! Oh boy! Oh man! That's
7 damage.
Yep. Well, that's 7 just there. Yeah, it's 7 damage. Okay, so he takes 7 damage. So that puts him. He's got 2 armor, so it puts him at 9 damage. And then he's already poisoned. I don't know.
Was he poisoned?
Oh yeah.
I don't think he was.
He was poisoned. He was the first one to get poisoned.
He's got
yeah.
the poison tracker on him. If you
Yep.
get poisoned and you're poisoned again, I think it gives you like a.
Giga poison.
I think there's a major, right? There's a major poisoning, and he takes. Hold on. That's like at 355 the conditions too, right? Like right around in that area. Conditions.
Yeah, prone and incapacitated.
Unless stated otherwise, you suffer the minor condition the first time you gain the effect, and the second time you gain it, you gain the major. So he's already poisoned. He's getting poisoned again. So he takes a disadvantage on strength and toughness tests. And I'm pretty sure fortitude is a toughness test, right? So go ahead and make that fortitude test with disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Oh,
man. Holy crap, what a roll.
Wow.
So he succeeds. He is not poisoned again. Wow. Clutch. Alright, we're at the top of the round. Let me clear these guys' reactions. Oh my god, there's getting to be a lot of them. Alright, Finn.
Finn is let's see. I guess he could use his shotgun.
Yeah.
On Nurgling 7.
That would hit. That might hit. What's his face?
Grendel.
Yeah, it's got spread.
And Nurgling 3.
It would hit and Nurgling 3.
And Nurgling 6.
No, that'd be if you shot Nurgling 3. It would hit. It could hit them all. Which one did you aim at?
Oh, whoops. Nurgling
I guess
7.
I figured it out. Okay, so Nurgling 7. So you did. So that's +3. He will use his reaction to try to evade. Oh shit! Let's do that again.
Yeah, they all used it. Woo!
All right, there we go. Reaction. Okay, cool. He's going to. They might actually. Might end up doing it. So this is the first one. Alright, so he rolled a 9. That still does hit. So he does not evade, and it's not SL difference, so... what damage... What damage does a shotgun do?
Shotgun damage is 6 plus SL.
Okay, so that's
So
9,
7?
right? 6 plus... Your SL was...
Yeah.
It's not a difference in
You don't.
SL.
You don't
Oh,
subtract.
it isn't?
theirs,
Okay, well, in that case, yeah, 9.
Yeah, so 1d5. So 8 damage to it. So that's the main one. That kills that one. So that one's dead.
Okay.
So 7 is dead. I just want to mark these as I go. So nurgling 3 needs to make a reaction as well, or take half damage. That's spread, right?
It also does inflict prone, or is that only on the primary target?
I think that's only on the primary target. We must have been missing that for shotgun. We'll remember it next time. But yeah, it's just for primary. So this one's gonna make a reaction too. So reflexes. Huh? Didn't roll. Gonna try that again. Roll. Nope. Weird. Shit. Hold on. I've hit the wrong button. Oh fuck. Come on, bro. It just bumped me out of the game.
I was going to say, there's just like a dice in the middle of my screen.
Yeah, it means I've left the game, which I...
Big numbered nipple pointing at you.
Hold on. Alright, I'm back in. Okay, so then this guy's got to roll reflexes, if it lets me. This time. There we go. So that is a +2 versus what was yours? Yeah, I don't see your roll for whatever reason. What?
It was +3.
So that's a hit. What was the damage you did?
It'd be 9 damage, so half
So
of
he
that.
takes 4. I don't know if it's roll up or roll down. Either way, if it's 4 or 5, that kills them. So nurgling 3 is dead. And then it's Grendel. You need to roll reflexes. That's pretty good. You still get hit, but still pretty good. So you take 4 damage minus your armor.
Those are my
Yeah.
armor's
Okay,
4.
you're good. So yeah, it just kind of ricocheted, but yeah, you blast 2 of them, Finn.
And then Finn's going to use his movement to run towards the door.
Doop, doop, yep. You can go down and you can move 4. Actually, you can move 5 total. So 1, 2. Oh, that's not the door. That's not.
Oh,
it's down.
is it further
it's
down? Oh. Okay, so 1, 2,
That'd be 1. 2. Yeah, there you go.
5.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. Thane.
So I can do a move.
Yeah.
And do a run?
It's an action.
What's that?
It's basically another move. So you can move.
Okay. Let me check my move.
It's 4.
It's
Yeah,
4.
it's 4.
Okay.
You got medium.
So he can get right below Finn.
See you, Grendel. Grendel, what would you like to do? You can try to move. This one would get an attack on you, but
I think it's better that because he has no idea how many more of these things there are. So I think it's time to fucking leave.
so
Yeah, I'm gonna make.
All
the
right, so
move.
let me attack you. I'll use my reaction to do that. And he will attack. Let me target you. And claws and teeth. Roll. Oh my god, of course. So go ahead and roll dodge. Actually, let me see. You might not be able to. How can they use the word opportunity this many times? Come on. Oh man, that must not be how it's described. I'm just gonna say yeah, you can dodge. Go ahead. Oh fuck, you're poisoned too. If you get poisoned again.
Yeah.
That's an 8. You get by him.
Yeah, so Grendel slides down 2, 3, 4, and
You can do 5 more.
5 more. Okay. I'm gonna try to. The Tech Priest has the shit we're here for, so he's not gonna let them get the Tech Priest again. He spins with the las gun now.
Yeah.
And let's burst this little fuck that just shut.
Yeah, he can't. He can't
me.
even try to dodge it either.
Okay. Burst him.
That's gonna be a hit. Yeah, so that's 6. That's weird. Why didn't it give me the whole shebang? Anyway, 6 plus whatever your what's your damage on that last pistol?
It was las gun. Damage on las gun says 10.
Oh. 10?
That's what it says.
No, that can't be right.
The las gun?
I mean, again, I'm going off the old.
I think the old one.
I think I have an
I'll
old
find
thing.
it.
I think I have an old.
I feel like it's 6 or something around.
I would
6 or
imagine it's
7.
6. I feel like I need to make sure I have the right.
Yeah, it's up.
Because it's.
Where's that guy? Okay, las gun you said?
Yes.
6.
Okay.
6.
So 6 plus
Like
6, 12. I mean, it's still gonna be 12 minus 5, so 8 damage. That kills it. So how does it look as he spins around and just takes it out?
Oh, I know what I was doing wrong. Okay, never mind. I know what I was doing wrong. I had fucking BS by accident.
Oh, that's fine.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah, so he spins at just laying into the one that tried to swipe at him, and just shreds it. As it's standing over the corpse of Dalto, it's covered, basically.
Yeah, and the last one,
The burnt
1,
leftovers.
2, yeah, runs up and it's gonna do a last hurrah. It hasn't used a reaction, so it will use it now to do mischief. So you're gonna take a disadvantage to this test. I think you might. I think you might be okay.
But what? Hey, let's not say that because I've rolled like 2 80s.
Yeah. Although you're.
Hey!
Oh my God! It hit. It hit. All right. So no damage. You can poison. Let's do that. Just do the fortitude. Let's do that first. Fortitude. You. So here's the problem. You get disadvantage because you're poisoned. Because you're. Yeah, so, roll the fortitude.
Disadvantage on fortitude,
disadvantage
right?
on the fortitude.
Alright.
Okay, would you like to use your fate to re-roll that?
I will try to use the last fate, because that's not good.
Yeah, you fall down if you don't.
Yeah, I think it has to be done. Oh. Chunkmeyer, why would you do this to yourself?
Had to be a hero.
Had to be a hero. Disadvantage. That's bad.
So you go unconscious, I think, right?
Like prone and unconscious, yeah.
Yeah, it just it jumps up and bites you over the mouth, and all these maggots and other grossness like weasel into your throat and into your stomach, and you just like start barfing, uncontrollably throwing up, and you just pass out from just the sheer horribleness of it all.
And he just falls over.
Prone and incapacitated. Yeah. It lasts for 1d5 hours. Let's just do that. 3 hours. Okay. So you are...
Wait for me to wake up and then we can go.
Alright, so let me see. There's gotta be... what is that? That's undefined. What is that one? That's also undefined. Oh, what? Prone. There we go. And probably that other one is probably... That's dead, I'm sure. No. Anyway, who's up next? It is...
Finn.
Yep, Finn. What does Finn do?
Well, good question. Because if he moves up to here and uses his shotgun, he might hit Grendel again.
It's possible. Yeah.
He's unconscious. Can he even dodge
He could
it?
not. No, he can't use his reflexes.
Well, Finn's a nice guy, so he's going to use his last pistol.
No reaction. That is a miss.
Fail.
Yeah, he just steps up and just shoots and just misses badly. Thane, what would you like to do? You can shoot over Grendel because Grendel is on the ground.
Well, I have never reloaded, so I guess I'm going to have to draw my last pistol and fire.
Alright, it's a free action and then an attack.
Why is it my... My last gun is an under-range weapon. I'm not sure what happened.
Let me look. I don't see it. It's not equipped. Just click off your... So, you
Go
see
to
your two hands?
equipment.
Just click off... Yeah, there you go. I think you're on the wrong one, though. You want... Oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry. I put it in the wrong hand. Sorry. Good.
Alright, they shoot. Bursty burst. Not enough ammo. What?
Just load it. Make sure it's loaded.
There we go. Error, reload, no ammo. That doesn't make sense.
Let me see.
Do I have to equip my ammo
It should... Yeah, you got last pistol ammo right there. I got it.
too?
Yeah, if you see that under the ammo there, you can... Yeah.
Let's try again.
Oh, that's gonna be... Oh my god! Right on it.
Cool, yeah, I saw that 90 bounce back over.
Okay, it doesn't have a react, so it's gonna try to dodge. That's good for you guys. In any case. No. That's gonna kill it for sure. Only 5 damage though.
6 damage?
It says 5.
What's the last pistol base?
What's the base? 4?
Sounds like
Yeah.
it. No, base damage is 5.
I don't think yeah,
the base damage is 5. I got it on the
I don't think
PDF right here.
that's the thing. I don't think ranged is like plus SL, is it? It's not the difference in SL, but it is. Oh, huh?
That's
Range is
on-
plus SL.
Yeah.
On
So if it's 5 damage, why is it saying? Yeah, 5 damage plus SL. You have 1. Maybe it's because it was added by the burst. I don't know. Anyway, so it's 6 damage. Minus 2. 4 damage to it. That kills it. That kills it. That kills it. What does it look like as you shoot it as it's like over Grendel about to like feast?
Yeah, Finn and Thane both pull out their pistols and just start blasting as they try to devour Grendel's face. And, you know, with their glee, their disturbing demonic glee, they are finally, you know, picked off of Grendel's body, and Thane holsters his pistol, and with his right hand he kind of picks up the back of Grendel and just starts dragging him towards the airlock. He looks at Finn. He goes, "Cover us. Let's go. We need to get out of here now."
Yeah, Finn starts hustling, says into his microbead, "We are on our way. One man down. One man hurt. Expect 3 of us." And rushes towards the exit. And starts messing with the hatch. And gets it open. And yeah, you can describe how you get out at the last minute. You hear like something in the background. You're not sure if it's more nurglings coming from somewhere or what, but
Yeah, as they get into the lighter, he lays Grendel down on his side and like kind of picks at his mouth because he saw, what the little nurglings was doing, and kind of tries fishing that out. And with his other hand, he takes like his combat glove off and like sticks his hand down his throat because he got hit in the face too, and like tries to force himself to barf.
yeah, you're
He
able
kinda
to do
looks
that no problem. Finn is like
Yeah,
just falls to the ground too, just ill.
and then Thane kind of like voxes to the pilot as they're leaving. Goes, notify command. Recommend destruction of Space Hulk warp infestation. Mission accomplished.
And you detach, and the ship begins to fly away. And Grendel, you kind of open your eyes, and as you're retching and feeling god awful. And what's your last comments as you both fly away here?
Okay, Grendel is just there's like maggots and shit. Oh! He leans up against the wall. Oh, God, Emperor. That was it for me. Oh. Thank you, young man. That would not have been a pleasant fate.
We live to fight another day.
Grendel, I think you need to roll a fortitude check too with disadvantage for corruption as well.
Oh,
While
yeah.
you're poisoned. I thought you might die, so I didn't bother.
Yeah, so fortitude with disadvantage. Oof. The 2 corruption? Oh boy.
It's 3.
Yeah, so Grendel leans up against. He looks at Thane. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope you never get to be my age. Blessed to live so long. Cursed to watch so many others die.
Yeah, you noticed Dalto's not there. I don't know if you noticed it in the pitch of battle what was happening, but
Oh, he saw him get mauled.
Thane just kind of almost by muscle memory, just only in death does duty end.
and yeah, as you say that, the ship flies away from the Space Hulk. You're not sure what was on the scrolls that were scribed, but they're in Finn's pouch. You hear him kind of chanting something to the Omnisaw as the scene fades and the session ends.